Hi students, welcome back to my channel. Okay, in this video, I would like to explain a question from the chapter 5 progression for the Form 4 students. Okay, and I took this question from the textbook, your new textbook, right? Form 4 new textbooks, page 136. Okay, page 136, question number 3. Okay, guys, let me start and give you some explanation of this question. So hope that you can understand. Okay, so try to view the video few times for you to get a clear picture and clear understanding. Okay, so let me start. Okay, so this is the question. The diagram of the diagram on your right hand side, the diagram on your right shows the pattern draw on a Cartesian plan. Okay, so this is the pattern given for you, class. This is the pattern. This is the pattern given for you. Okay, this is the pattern. Okay, the final line. Okay, the final line on the plan is parallel to the y-axis. Guys, which line is parallel to the y-axis? All this line. All this line, we call it parallel to the y-axis. Understand? Huh? All this line is parallel to the y-axis. Okay, done. Okay, parallel to the y-axis and pass through the point x equals to -10. Okay, if you look at this line, this what do you call it? We call it a vertical line, right? Okay, this one is horizontal line. All this is horizontal line, and this is a vertical line. Okay. Okay, if you go to the what do you call it vertical line, if you look at this negative side, can you see the negative side here? This one. Okay, man, I draw for you with the color. It's better for you. Okay, look at this one. I put in a green color. Sorry, sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, wait. Okay, got it. Okay, now look at this one. Okay, this is my first line. This is my second line, and maybe this is your third line over here. Understand? Okay, if we look at this, all this line, okay, all this line is actually perfectly they are standing on top of the value there, -1. So this is -2, and this is -3. That means, that means that green line is standing on top of the perfect value. That means -1, -2, -3, -4, -5 until -10. You know why? Because they say the last line should be x equals to -10. That means your last line. Okay, if I extend for you another line over here. Okay, this, let's say like this is your last line. Okay, this is your last line. I extend a bit for you. Just want to give you some understanding. Okay, so this is a -10. Let's say this is your -10. Okay, now this is the will be the last line for this pattern. Okay, sure, the pattern will go until this is the last line. This is the last line. Okay, the last one. This is the last one. Okay, now, so what I plan to do is I want to know what is the length of this line first. I want to know the length of the last line over here. Okay, if you look at the first one, okay, this one, this green color, okay, this green color, I can use this one as a T1. This is a T1 equals to 3. Can you see, right? The T1 is equals to 3. And this is your T2. This is your T2. I can say T2 equals to 5. If you go for this one, is T3 is equals to 7. Right, guys? You understand, right? And this is going to be your Tn. So this is going to be your Tn. Oh, sorry, this is not Tn. This is T10. T10. Why is T10? Because each and every line is standing on top of the each value. That means this is a T1, this is T2, this is T3. That means this is a T10. Understand? So we're going to find that T10 first. Understand? Slowly, slowly. So let me start. Okay, this is my progression. This is my progression. You can use the idea of the progression where this is 3, 5, 7, and you can put the dot there. So where you can understand this is a AP progression, arithmetic progression. I think you know, right? What is arithmetic progression? The common difference will be the same. You know what's the common difference? The T2 minus T1 or the T3 minus T2, that is called common difference. Okay. As long the common difference is the same, it's become the AP. Okay. So my A is 3. A is the first term, right? And the D. So D is the common difference. That means I can take the 5 minus with the 3. When 5 minus 3, the common difference going to be the 2. So we need to find the T10 now. T10. Okay, got it, T10. Okay. So you still remember the formula of Tn? So let me write the formula first for you. So this is your formula class. Tn equals to A plus n minus 1 d. So this is your formula. So this is your formula. Understand? Huh? This is your formula. So going to substitute everything. I'm going to find what is T10. So your A is the 3 there plus your n is 10. 10 minus 1. I put 1. I put 10 minus 1. With the D is 2. So this one is going to be 18 plus 2 is 21. So you understand, right? 21. What is this 21? The 21 is the last term of our pattern. You understand, right? That is the last value, of our pattern. Okay, let us move on to the pattern now. Okay, if you move on to the pattern now, your pattern, they ask you to get the sum of all the length of overall pattern. That means they ask you to get all the sum. You need to total all this. You need to total all this until this is the last one. You go until to the last one, right? Okay, now listen. Okay, if you look at this one one by one. I show you one by one for you. I think I need to erase this one out. You don't need to all this now. Okay. So now they ask you to total all this. So total here is going to be like this. Listen. So you need to total this. You need to total this. Total all this. Understand? So you're going to total all this now. But when you want to total all this, you must know what is the progression that form that thing. Okay. So let me start. Okay. This one is your first. So this one I can put as a T1. This is my T1. My T1 is 1.5. After that, this is going to be a second T2. There is a T2 is going to be 2, exactly 2. And this one going to be a T3. Is going to be what there? It's 2.5. It's going to be 2.5. Here is T3. T3 is 2.5. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, okay, second one, I have a second progression with the first term is 1.5. My second term is 2. After that is 2.5. And then the good news, I have the last term. So this is our last term. That is the last term that we managed to find. That is 21. Understand? Okay. So you have to understand this simple concept. Okay, this is your simple concept where, so this is the first thing I find, then I'm going to do the second one now. Okay, but now when I want to do the total, right? When I want to do the sum, okay, let's say class, I'm going to use this formula, Sn formula. And over 2, A plus L, right? This is your formula. Okay, what is the problem of this formula? You must know what is your N. N is what? Number of terms. Okay, in this case, we don't have the number of terms, right? We don't have the number of terms. So what we know, this is the last term. This is the last term. Okay, last term. Term is the formula T. So I'm going to use the formula T now, the Tn formula. That is A plus N minus 1. Okay, sorry. Before that, I need to identify what is A, what is the D, everything, right? Sorry. So A is 1.5 and your D is 0.5. Okay. So now I'm going to use the formula of Tn, A plus N minus 1 D. Got it? Okay, I'm going to use this formula. Okay, this is my formula. I just highlight for you the formula. So your Tn is going to be 21. Okay, your A is 1.5 plus N is unknown for us now, N minus 1, and your D is 0.5. Got it? So if I minus over there, I'm going to get 19.5, right? If I take 1.5 minus here, you're going to get 19.5. Okay, got it? Now I'm going to take the 0.5 divide over here. So 19.5 divided by 0.5, you're going to get 39. Got it? So your N minus 1 going to be 39. Then your N is going to be 40. Understand? So this is your N. Okay, got it? You already have the N there. And after that, now I'm going to proceed to the final stage of this question. I'm going to get the total of S20, sorry, S40, guys, sorry, S40. Okay, so you just substitute 40 over 2 the A plus L, right? A is a 1.5, your L is 21, so 21 1.5. Okay, so times by 10, right? So let me use my calculator for a while. 1.5 plus 21, I'm going to get 450. So the total is 450. So this is your final answer for this question, guys. So let me give you the overall view of this question. Okay, so first what I did, let me explain one more time, recap. I get the length of the last line. The last line they predict first, right? Okay, I get the length of the last line using the simple progression method first. Okay, so this is the how I get the last line. The last line, the length of the last line is 21. And after that, I'm using the entire pattern here, and with our last line that we already managed to find. Okay, we managed to find, and I form another progression with the A is 1.5 and the D is 0.5. So I first, after that, I need to get what is the end there, the total number of sides that we have in that pattern. Okay, so the total number of sides is 40. Then I use this formula is NO2 A plus L. Why we can use this formula? Because in our question we have the last term here. I can use the formula with A plus L. L is the stand for the last term. Guys, so hope that you understand this question. So hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.